What's up, everybody in YouTube land? What is happening? So, your girl is back. CC Talk. Long time no speak. Been at work, but here to come through with a little bit of 411 and let y'all know what's going on in the world of soaps, in terms of comings and goings, daytime Emmys, and the Kristoff St. John episode. So, let's go ahead and talk about it. So, first and foremost, Melissa Claire Egan, who plays Chelsea, will be returning to Y&R in the summer. Can't wait for that. She's definitely a fan favorite. She's been on the show before she left. I think she was on for like about 4 years or so once she left All My Children, or once All My Children wrapped up. And she had really great chemistry with Michael Muhney, and then of course later Justin Hartley. And we all know, some of us do know, that there were some behind the scenes drama between her and Mel Young, to the point where he wrote her off of the show in this more lazy, lackadaisical, boring sort of way. But with Josh Griffith there, I have to assume that he's going to write for her really well, because that was one of his muses, especially when he wrote the first couple of times on Y&R, and pretty much made it almost the Chelsea show. But I hope he doesn't make it the Chelsea show, but I hope he does restore what the fans were upset about, and fill in some of those gaps that Mel Young left behind. So, welcome back, Melissa Claire Egan. Cannot wait to see you again. Next return, coming also from Soap Opera Digest, Stephen Nichols is returning back as Patch. Looking forward to that. I mean, I'm just be honest. It's just like, Kayla sticks out like a sore thumb. She just sticks out like a sore thumb without Patch. It's like, damn. And I just want her to get a little romance back into her life, and just get her Patchy back, Plus, Steve needs to come back because Jack is back. And I want to see them kind of have their little brotherly squabble now, since like both of their sons is fighting over this beautiful Asian girl now, Trip and JJ with Haley, which I must say I am loving that triangle. It's young, it's fresh, and it's just, I always feel bad for JJ, because every time when JJ gets himself a woman, he always got a cousin he got to deal with, because they always trying to take his chick away. It's like, dang, can he ever catch a break? But it makes me just love Casey Moss even more, playing that character of JJ, because it's something about Casey Moss. He's just fun. And Lucas Adams, look, I didn't think much of the baby when he first came on to the show. I thought he was a pretty good actor, but now he's starting to grow in that man cave on his face, and he's starting to get a little muscle in the right spots on his chest and arms. I'm like, okay, Lucas Adams, I see you, baby. Okay. I'm surprised Primetime hasn't given him a call yet, like that new Pretty Little Liars spinoff. Ooh, he would look so good on that, because he's starting to become like a stud muffin for real. He is sex on a stick. That girl who plays Haley, she must be living her best life. I would be happy as fuck. But nevertheless, he needs to come back to, be that moral support for his son, and duel with his brother a little bit. And also, like I said, get back with Kayla, give her some sweet love in the afternoon. So, welcome back, Stephen Nichols. I'm glad you're back. So Daytime Emmys is coming May 5th. That's this Friday. No, this Sunday. I'm sorry, y'all. May 5th is this Sunday. Okay. Check out the Twitter, Facebook, Daytime Emmy platforms. They will be streaming it. I just wanted to drop and let y'all know who I think is going to win each category. I will leave the link at the bottom of all the nominees, because I don't want this video to go over. So best directing, I have General Hospital. Days of Our Lives is the incumbent winner, but I think General Hospital is going to take it back. Best writing, I think back to back it's going to be Days of Our Lives. Best guest performer, I'm taking Kate Mansi over Wayne Brady, in my opinion. I just think that Kate Mansi, being that she's A lot of times she's universally beloved within, the daytime spectrum. And also she's done her fair share of primetime stuff in terms of like Lifetime movies. I think she'll take it. Best Younger Actress, I'm taking my baby Victoria Carnival. I think even though we did not get reels this year, which I'm very disappointed about, I think she turned in those scenes that she had with Mary Beth Evans when Sierra and Kayla were bonding over the fact of their sexual trauma and how Sierra needs to work through trying to get through that hurdle in her life so she can find love again and trust again. So those are some great scenes. And I just think that in this era, the Me Too Time's Up era, it would just be fitting for Victoria Carnival to win it. But Chloe Lanier is the incumbent. You know how that goes a lot of times with the incumbent winners in especially these younger actor categories. It just seems like the Emmys have a wet nut for giving it back to the person who won the previous year. Haley Aaron, however, could be a strong contender, especially now since she's on that Pretty Little Liars. So she might be the Rome Flynn of this category. Who knows? Then we're going on to Best Younger Actor. I'm taking Garrett. What's his name? Jaron Stilt. He's the one that plays Oscar. I'm gonna take him because he's been the most consistent young actor in daytime. My second possible winner is Lucas Adams for Days of Our Lives, and then number 3, I'm gonna say William Lifton. Then we're going on to Best Supporting Actress. I'm taking Beth Maitland. I mean, fans love her. The press loves her. She's just a well-seasoned performed actress, and she has some really good stuff on Y&R, being that she is the youngest child of John Abbott's and that mother of hers, I forget her name, but the one that has the Alzheimer's, and how she had to come in between her sister Ashley and Jack, and try to be that sister that's like, y'all need to stop fighting, mom is sick, y'all are just getting too damn ridiculous type. And Beth Maitland is just loved. Michelle Morgan could definitely take it, especially with her exit story. It's very possible. Y'all know Cassie DePible been waiting for ages to get this Emmy, so she could probably take it too. But I'm still gonna take Beth Maitland. See how that turns out. Supporting actor, I'm taking Max Gill, who basically is Michael Sr. on General Hospital. He plays the Alzheimer's character on that show. He's just been the most consistent actor, performer with the most consistent storyline in 2018 season. So we'll see how that turns out for him, but that's just how I feel about that. I think he has a very high possibility of winning. Bryton James could definitely take it. Greg Rickard would definitely be like a dark sheep in this category, because I loved his character on Days of Our Lives. Absolutely loved his character. I hate that he's gone, but it is what it is. But yeah, Max Gill is definitely, in my opinion, a shoe-in to win. Who I think is going to win Best Actress, I'm going to take Maura West. But I also struggle with this one too, because even though I felt like Maura West should have won over Eileen Davidson last year, Maura West should win it this year, but it wouldn't surprise me if they give it to Marcy Miller. Marcy Miller has some good stuff, but the thing that's going to hurt Marcy Miller, even though she had a really good 2017-2018 season, I feel like because she did not close out that storyline, she's going to lose major points. And plus, Maura West tore it up towards the end of the year, especially when Ava lost her daughter and she was seeking revenge. I was like, okay, bitch. Okay, Maura West, I see you, girl. I see you. You still showing you the best actress in the game. Fuck what you heard. And what? And then we go on to Best Actor. I'm taking John Lindstrom. Just like how I felt with James Reynolds last season. If John Lindstrom don't win it, we riot. And I'm just kidding when I say that, but you know what I mean. I just feel like John Lindstrom, with the type of, performing he did along with the storyline. You may have not liked the whole dynamic of the storyline in a lot of ways, but John Lindstrom's performances throughout most of 2017-2018 season was sensational with the Ryan character. So he definitely will deserve it this season. No offense to Peter Bergman, Tyler Christopher, Maurice Bernard, and Billy Flynn. But John Lindstrom, this is his. This is his. Okay? And then best drama series, I'm gonna take Days of Our Lives. Look, I still maintain, I still hold firm, and I'm not just saying that because I'm a super fan of the show, but I feel like Days of Our Lives, while it might not win all of these acting categories like they did last season, I feel that the show has still maintained its identity. It's still really good soap. It hasn't lost much of anything. And don't get it twisted, people. All four of these soaps that are left, they're not perfect. But I feel like in terms of consistency, Days of Our Lives keeps it consistent. They stick to the history. It's entertaining. It's guilty pleasure again. And I just think that Days just keeps on rocking it and doing it. And it's young and it's fresh. Ben and Sierra, Haley, JJ, Haley, Trip. Then you got, the triangle between Chloe, Stefan, and Gabby. Nicole, well, that will count for next season. But Eric and Sarah last season. Sarah and Eric. I mean, they got a lot of good stuff, and it's all branching off of the fact that a lot of these characters are Brady's and Hortons and the families that we love, and it's just working out so well. And Daytime just needs, the other three soaps needs to get it together and start learning, like, this is how great soap is supposed to be done. So that's what I'm feeling when it comes to the Emmys. So boom, bam, those are my winners. We'll see how it turns out this coming Sunday. Again, I'll leave the link at the bottom, let y'all know the other nominees in each category. So feel free in the comments and let me know who y'all think is going to win. I know all of y'all General Hospital fans, because I say General Hospital, but bump your General Hospital. Okay, it's all about Days of Our Lives. No, I'm just playing. But the Kristoff St. John episodes. Look, let me tell you something. Great, amazing stuff. Josh Griffith. Look, if I know anything about Josh Griffith, he ain't my favorite writer in the world, because, again, I know what he did to my beloved Days of Our Lives during the 50th, along with he and Dina Higley. But I will say this. That mofo knows how to write emotionally driven kind of television. And he's just really good with that. He loves dark storytelling. And I know he got a really big enjoyment in a sense of writing, the Neil farewell episodes, and really just bringing this popular pop culture Black family, the Winners, back together and having them bid farewell to such a amazing dynamic character as well as actor in Kristoff St. John. And I just love Shamar Moore, man. I love him. I've loved him since day one, ever since he came on my TV when I saw him on Young and the Restless. And the fact that he brought up pop culture references during that eulogy in the Neil funeral, oh God, that was so good. Because that is what Malcolm used to always do. He used to always do that. And for him to bring up Tupac, I was like, really? Like, it was great. It was just, the emotions were so real and so raw, and you just felt it coming through your TV. And I just had tears come down my face. I was like, y'all are killing me. And then we had the farewell episode with the actors on Monday. That was really good stuff. Seeing Victoria Rao, Michelle Morgan, I got so teary-eyed. I said, please come back. Please come back to YNR. Because it's like now, it just seems like without Neil, there's a huge vacancy there. And I need a Victoria Rao back on this show now. Amy, find a way to write her back onto this show. Yes, long braids and oil, gray braids and oil. Let's see what she can bring back to the table. Let her reclaim her throne as a winner. Like make her a power player again. But that was some great stuff. That was some really, great farewell tribute episodes. I'm glad they took the time to really say farewell to a amazing character, an amazing being like a Kristoff St. John. So kudos, shout outs to YNR, CBS, even Sony for doing such. So there's that. So let me know what y'all thought about the Kristoff St. John farewell episodes, because like I said, I thought it was handled very properly. It was great. Nevertheless, that's all I got, y'all. Feel free to rate, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you thought about this particular video. Whatever else is on your mind, drop it down in the comments, and I'll get at y'all later. Peace, y'all. Bye.